Pisces, anything and everything Pisces. So this channel is going to be dedicated to Pisces. So we're talking astrology, we're talking tarot, we're talking whatever we can find, whatever we can say, all about Pisces. You know, I get so tired of being the last one in line when everyone does their astrology reports and everyone does their tarot reports. It's always Pisces at the back of the line. And so I said, well, I wanted to do something about it. So I dedicated this channel to Pisces so we can be first, the middle, last, and anywhere else that we wish to be. And so, as you can see, I have a few of my tarot decks here, mostly some oracles and some other things that you can't see here. So, this is the month of March, which I feel is the perfect time to kick off this channel. I mean, I've done something before, but it was kind of just like a test drive. So, to kick off the month of Pisces season, Pisces month mostly, I'm gonna start with a reading. Although I know Pisces season started in February, but March was the best month for me because I don't know if you guys felt it or not, but I was super low on energy in February. Super, super low on energy. All I wanted to do was sleep. All I did was really sleep. I didn't make any videos. I wanted to. I wanted to do so many things. As you can see, I have my dragon's blood incense burning. But yeah, I was just too, my energy was just not there. I think I might have hermited the whole month of February. Energy was just so high. All right, so I wanted to talk about the astrology a little bit just for this week coming up. We don't really have that much going on. Things are going to pop off next week. So March 10th, new supermoon in Pisces. March 11th, Venus comes into Pisces, and Mercury comes in on the 10th. So we have a few things going on next week, so I'll be back to go over those. But from the forecast of astrology, and because we're deep into our sign of Pisces, all eyes are on Pisces. It's about your finances, it's about looking good, feeling good. Everything that's close and personal to you is what the focus is going to be on. This is the time to get up and get it. We're out of tired ass February where we were just really tired, and now the energy is coming back to us. It's time to get up and get it. It's time to focus on yourself and not other people. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and shuffle the deck a little bit and just do a few cards here with the tarot. And I don't read reversals, and so we're gonna do that. And I mostly like to do oracle cards. You know, I love tarot. I love watching tarot, but I really like the oracle cards more. And have so many plans for my own decks coming up. So watch out for those. And I also want, you'll have to excuse the traffic. I live like right near the street, so you're gonna hear that. So I have some decks coming up, information about those decks, and merch. I wanted to do like Pisces merch. So like a little store for that. So I'll probably be bringing that out. Maybe more like around the end of the year, like fourth quarter. So yeah, so this is gonna be, let me just do a little bit of cleansing. I know I just was shuffling a deck, but let me just do a little cleansing. I'm gonna do three loud sounds. So let me cleanse that, So I call in just to give messages for the Pisces collective for this first full week of March from the 3rd through the 9th. So I normally don't get a lot of flyouts, so I'm gonna just shuffle like a shuffle. Okay, well, there we go. Those ones to come out. I'm gonna stop right there. And, oh, okay, we got quite a few that came out. Okay. So, got that. Ooh, it looks really good. All right, so we have our Strength card, our 9 of Pentacles, and our 4 of Wands and 6 of Wands. So listen, we're in some pretty much strong, independent energy, that go-getter energy, like I was speaking about. When I talked about we got to get up and do it for ourselves, this is the epitome of what we're speaking about. So we want to focus on this first card out is our Strength, and then we have the 9 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, 6 of Wands. Okay, so this month is going to bring us into our strength, our bravery, confidence, our compassion, and self-confidence. Now, with all those planets hitting our personal or conjuncting with the personal planets like Mars, Venus, we are going to be experiencing a lot more energy than we had last month. A lot more energy. So the typical version of this card is the woman holding the lion's mouth open, which is the lion is being a symbol of courage and passion and desire. So we have the ability to hone in on those energies and be in control of ourselves. We have the inner strength and fortitude to just get through whatever, and we can become this 9 of Pentacles, which is this very, I'm going to say, I like to say rich. This is just like my independent woman card, like INDEPENDENT. Well, I didn't say that right, but you know what I mean. So, she right here, she's just like, she has it all. She has it all. She is in this space, just kind of pulling from the abundance that's around her. She has some in the pot. She is cooking, brewing, manifesting, getting everything going right here. So she is, again, this is just reiterating the confidence and the independence and being self-sufficient. Like you're not needing to get anything from anybody else, and you're not really needing to be giving to anyone else. This is about you. This is about your pulling from your own energy and giving into yourself and just kind of basking in doing it. Basking in enjoying the money that you've made, the life that you're creating. It's taking some hard work to get here. You had to plant, you had to do a lot of things to get here, and now you're just kind of like picking from the harvest. So yeah, so this is just really good, and this is basically, your celebration card, your 1111 card. All things come, all things coming into fruition, all things coming into a stable foundation. There's a party kind of going on here. And this card is just depicting a victory. Like, whatever it is that we're creating is going to turn out for in our own victory. It's going to be a victorious end, culmination of what's to happen. So I wanted to go ahead and go over, let's see what our magical herb oracle has to say about this. Let's see. And so this card is basically kind of goes over different herbs and what we can focus on. And this can kind of be like a sign as well, like a synchronicity. So let's see what comes out, you guys. All right. So what, I have 3 that came out. Okay. So I have radiate, and that just reminds me of this right here and this one. Oh, stimulates and expansion. I am loving this. This is good here. This is good. All right, let's see. Radiate. Radiate. Okay, and this appears to be a turmeric plant. All right, and this is basically saying there could be a conflict indicated, and there is a chance to step up and overcome challenges. Because again, you're going to be in your power. You're going to be in your strength. And the truth is about to come out, and you need to make sure you're on the right side of it. Keeping a positive attitude during any setback or delay is also incredibly important in the moment. There seems to be opposing views or goals, and careful, though strong, negotiation will need to be undertaken to navigate a way forward. An improvement in health and happiness is also here, and be careful not to give in to pressure that could cause additional stress, because there are better times and greater opportunities on the way. So just it tells you a little bit more about turmeric and its magical correspondences. You can use this for fertility, confidence, strength, protection, health, passion, trust, and freedom. Okay, so those are some of the things that you can use. I like golden milk. That's what I use turmeric for. I use it when I'm drinking it. I use it for golden milk, and that's basically some turmeric. It's like a latte with turmeric, a little cinnamon, a little pepper, a little sweetener. I can't see what this says. See, stimulate. Okay. Let's see what the stimulate card is telling us. All right, and this is guarana. I've not heard of that before. An opportunity is presenting itself to you. So understand that you have what you need to take full advantage of it. Ideals and ways to affect change should also come to the surface. The time has gone beyond dreaming or planning and moved into a period of the first actions to make it all happen. All right. Although you find you are in the focal point of for going on at the moment of a lot going on at the moment, perhaps even taking a leadership role, be mindful not to get too carried away with things or to become arrogant. A new adventure is close at hand. So, yes, ma'am, this is, yes, ma'am, or yes, sir, this is in conjunction with the astrology for this upcoming month. So, yes, so focus in on what you are trying to build and create because it's all here for you. You may run against a little resistance, but you have the strength to overcome it and to become this one right here. To become that independent, strong, self-sufficient, confident person that you just are innately. And this one is expansion. And let's see what this one is. Ephedra. There is an opportunity for development and even the end of challenges that may have been difficult. It is time to look for a new direction or to examine more closely any possibilities that have presented themselves to you. Change is coming, but it may be more demanding than you anticipate until you get your bearings. There may be a betrayal that is very hard to accept. It may actually come as a shock. If you have been suffering on any way from any challenge, this is a reminder to stop stewing in your anger, address any sadness or grief that is now, and that now is the time to move on. Okay, because when you move on, it brings the expansion in. And this herb is used for longevity, immortality, lust, and sex. Okay. Jupiter and the Sun. This is like for the Leo and Sagittarius. Fire and air. So, you might be dealing with any of those people. So yeah. So that was interesting. And I have these really cute little new cards. Oopsie. My little incense is burning. I have these naughty oracle cards. Gotta make sure that they're safe to view here on YouTube. So we're gonna see what comes out with these. And this again is for this week here that we have coming up from Sunday to Monday. I need energy for this week for the Pisces Collective. Thank you. There is called Angel Anarchy. Angel Anarchy. What could that mean? Let's take a look and see. Okay, let's see. Grow your own wings and gain your own independence. No one can control you unless you allow them to. They can tell you what to do, but it's only you who makes the choices to do it. Grow your own balls and show some independent thought and action with your work, your relationships, and your own life. Rebel against the machine if you need to, but do it safely and lovingly. You don't need to be a martyr to find value in your life, because your own independent self, become your own independent self and do what is right for you so you can move forward. Decide for yourself what your next step will be and put into action now. Stop being controlled by the masses. Become you instead. So, yes, we are still in alignment. These messages are in alignment with what the energy is showing us. So, Pisces, we really have to get into our own energy this month. We really have to stop caretaking others. We need to go ahead and get those goals and things that we are setting for ourselves and move into it, because now is the time. We need to strike while the iron is hot. I think that's the saying, right? We need to strike while the iron is hot, because yeah, that's what we need to do. All the cards are saying that. Everything is backed up by one another. And we're going to have success and victory doing that. So there's no need to procrastinate. There is no need to procrastinate. And so that is going to end the reading for today. I hope that you've enjoyed it. So if you have enjoyed this, please go ahead and like, share, subscribe. And thank you for viewing this, and have a good day. Bye, my Pisces loves. Bye-bye.